Raider Nation, this your boy, Angry Fucking Raider. Welcome to the Angry Raider Show. I'm your host, Angry Fucking Raider. Hope y'all had a wonderful Christmas. Merry Christmas from the Angry Raider and his family. Hope your kids got everything. Ate good, watched a little football, and enjoyed yourself. But I'm gonna go ahead and jump into it. I'm not gonna make this video too long because it really ain't too much to talk about. Another heartbreaker. Big shout outs to John Pagano, man. I'm thankful that he took over the defense. He has revamped his defense. He is using players that we've been complaining about all season long. And once he steps in, we can't complain about him no more because he knows how to use his personnel. He knows schemes. He knows how to adjust. He knows how to call plays. The sad thing about it is that you got no help on offense. Just imagine if we had Bill Musgrave, that last year's offense, with this defense right here. Imagine how many points we would have put up on the Eagles tonight. Just imagine. I'll wait. We would have blew the fucking Eagles out the water. But because we got a lame-ass offensive coordinator and a lame-ass head coach, and we so fucking predictable, all the Eagles had to do was just pretty much play zone like every other team has played against us, because we run the same Tecmo Bowl, as my man Mikey Raider say, 4 plays, and this is what you get. You got 2 fucking receivers running the same route on a 1 pick. Carr, the offensive line, Newhouse is trash. He can't block worth nothing. Long was killing him. It's just crazy. The offense is sad, and the crazy thing is, I blame Jack Del Rio again, because he sunk this fucking ship. 4th game into the season, 5th game into the season, you should have made that defensive change. Now, would that have helped us win more games? Maybe. Just because our defense is playing real well together. And the crazy thing is, the people that we complaining about on defense, we can't even complain about that shit no more. Sean Smith was trash to us. Sean Smith done pitched 2 no-hitters and had 2 picks last game and had a shutout this game. Like I said, Raider Nation, he plays to the player's ability. Dexter McDonald, where he come from? You understand what I'm saying? It's just like, true, granted, Navarro helps a lot because he knows how to control and put people in the right positions, which we needed any fucking way, but it just goes to show what experience has over inexperience. And you took a fucking inexperienced coach and replaced him with a motherfucker who had, I think Bill Musgrave got 10 years, 11 years offensive coordinator experience. Imagine if we had that offense this year with this defense now that we've been playing with. Imagine how many points we would have put up on the Eagles tonight. I'll let that sit in with you. I'll let you hold that one. But because the Eagles coaching staff ain't stupid like ours is, like all they had to do was play the run, blitz, because we ain't got no passing tree. Everything's the same. We threw 1 pass to Amari Cooper, and he was non-existent after that. Crabtree, didn't see him. Cook, I don't even think we threw the ball. We were throwing the ball to Lee Smith. Final couple games of the season, you want to start running the power runs, which you should have been doing in the beginning of the season with Marshawn. It's just, the crazy thing is, I was sitting there listening to the commentator, and he said, yeah, Jack Del Rio on the hot seat, man. We don't know if you're going to let him go because he signed that extension, da-da-da-da-da. Guess what your boy Chucky said? Nothing. I wonder why. Do I want John Gruden back? I want him back just because of how we treated him, and just because he took our Super Bowl away from us and gave it to Tampa Bay. That's why I want him back. And I think he's a better coach than Del Rio. Del Rio is just, he don't know how to pick his coaching staff. John Pagano and Mike Tice probably the best 2 picks he had, and then Bill Musgrave. But he let Bill Musgrave go for a fucking intern. Somebody that ain't never called a play in his life. just because he had a relationship with the quarterback. And I done said this in numerous blogs, so I ain't going to rant about that. But 10 points, the last 54 seconds of the game, come on, man. Come on, how much more you think our defense going to hold up, man? No time out to ice the kicker. Just let him kick the ball, knowing the motherfucker got a booming leg, knowing he kicking with the wind, knowing that our offense got the dumbest play calls in the world. Derek Carr got 21 touchdowns, 12 picks. That's bad, man. That's not good. But I guess we'll go to Los Angeles, play our home game, win that game, be 7-9 on the season. A losing season again, Raider Nation. Don't this remind you of the Cleveland Browns? Remember when they had Richardson before he came to us, and they had a real fucked up season before, and then they came out and they did real good. They went to the playoffs and lost in the first round. Then the next year they just fell off the fucking face of the earth again. I hope that ain't us, baby. I hope that ain't us. But it will be if we don't make no fucking moves. It will be if we don't fucking tighten up and get some people in there and know how to run this fucking team the correct way. Draft is coming up, man. I mean, a lot of shit's about to happen, man. I just hope that we make the right decisions, man. I hope that we do let Jack Del Rio go. I don't give a fuck about the extension. I'd rather take that hit. If you get rid of Emerson and fucking Sean Smith, you know what I'm saying, you'll save $14 million on the cap. So we got a little money to play with. Gotta sign Khalil. It's a lot, man, but hell of a defensive game, man. Hell of a defensive game. We held the motherfuckers to 11 yards in the second half. 11 yards, and that was by penalty. So you tell me, what the fuck did Downey do for us? What has Jack Del Rio do for us? And guess what he gonna say in the press conference? You get what you earn. No, bitch, you gave us this bullshit this year. We ain't earned this shit. You gave it to us because you don't know how to make decisions, the right decisions. But hey, man, that's football. It is what it is. I ain't gonna bitch you could play. We've been through this Raider Nation for a long time, so we kind of used to this feeling and how this shit always seems to pan out with us. And it is what it is. But once again, man, we on the losing end of the stick. Another fucked up, hateful blog. Guess we'll see next week at 4:30 what we do next Sunday. I'll see y'all then. Have a good Christmas. Be safe out there, man. It's your boy, fucking Raider. You already know our slogan. Raiders. Raiders. I'm out.